It's all good. However that can fit in. Shalom.
Shalom.
GMS Charlotte back at you with another live camp through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Before we get started with this lesson, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right, a double honors to our elders and apostles, great millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there worldwide that's teaching this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Hey, shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, another day to prophesy, man, to continue to push the spirit of the Lord, man. All right? And this place is going down in flames, as you can see. All right? We're going to continue to prophesy the downfall of this place, man. Because we're that much more closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua coming back, man. All right? And no amount of sorcery is going to save this place, man. That's right. We're going to get into that, Lord willing. And we just rolling in the spirit, man. You know? But go ahead, Ak.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right, come down and sit in the dust. All right, the Lord is putting this place down to the ground, man. All right, he's cutting that pride. He's cutting all the folly, the mirth out of this land, man. So like the scripture say, read it again.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Right, so the Lord says sit in the dust. Okay, which that dust represents confusion, man. And everybody's confused, man. Hey, this so-called election this year specifically was the biggest amount of sorcery ever, man. All right, and we say that because everybody is under those strong delusions. Okay, people actually think that now that this presidency shit is over, which is really not over, because it's still being talked about, and we all know this is some left-hand shit anyway.
Right.
But they're talking about, you know, President Trump is going to remain in office. It's going to be, investigating. There's going to be some type of coup that's going to come down. They're saying that it was voter fraud, you know, on both sides. You know, so confusion is consuming this place, man. You know, you brothers got anything?
And that's also fulfilling Isaiah the 60th chapter, man. The second verse, man.
Hey, I got it.
I can't bring it up.
Isaiah 60 and 2. It says, I started one. It says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee."
Yeah, that light representing this truth, man. And this truth is coming through the prophets, man. The true prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Read that again, Bob.
Isaiah 60 and 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
And that's what you're seeing, man, because these people are in a confused state, man. They don't know really what's going on, man. They don't know, like the elder brother was saying, that heavy enchantments that has been pushed down onto them, man.
Heavy enchantment.
Because they really think they really think they have a choice who they want to put to be their overseer, man.
Right.
And you don't, man, because the Most High has put it on Esau Edom mind, because Esau Edom is the position of power, man. Right. So guess what? It's the elites that select, man. You people think you elect something. No, the elites are selecting who they want in office, man. They going with the way of the people to sway you to think that Trump and Biden are against each other. Nah, man. That's good cop, bad cop, man.
Yeah, Trump tried to do his own thing, man. So they had to put Biden in there. That's going to be the yes man to get things done, man.
Right.
You know?
And he's straight, and Biden is straight to our, he ain't even sat in the chair of being the position of the president yet. And he already, I got a task force in lined up. He's already come with mandates, man. These other governors in states, they already come with new legislations that's going to help bring forth the task force throughout these communities and counties, man.
Right. Because as we keep telling y'all, man, hey, Biden, he's for, you know, locking this country back down, man. He's for the chip, you know. He's for the destruction of this current society and bringing in that global reset, man.
That's right,
you
man.
know?
Because you got what's the guy named Fauci, right?
Yeah.
You got Fauci, you got the NIH, you got the so-called scientific community. All right, and what else you got?
And that's crazy.
The CDC. You know, so Biden, he's with all of that, man. So whatever the decree is, he's gonna push it heavily, man. Okay, so hey, you Jakes out there, you got what you asked for, man.
And that's one thing he said in his statement, man. He said we're gonna trust in science, man. People don't understand what he was really saying. He was like, we're gonna trust in science and we're gonna trust in our scientists. Biden basically telling you we're gonna trust in Satan, man. We're gonna trust in Satan and let him guide us, man. And that's what they doing, man.
It says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness to people.
And these people in a gross dark state, man.
Yeah.
Because like the scriptures say, man, if you want the ways of the understanding of the scriptures, you remain in the congregation of the dead.
These people dead asleep.
They dumb. They
Walking
dead,
dead,
man. They don't actually the walking dead. They don't know what's about to go, man. They don't know what's about to go down, man.
All right. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
And that's what you're seeing with the men of the Lord, man. The glory of Yahweh Shemel Shai, that light, that oil is shining upon brothers, man. That's why we can see the madness in this society. These people can't see what's coming, man.
Wow.
They don't know they walking sheep, man. They walking sheep about to get led into the slaughter, man.
That's it. Read that back from the top again.
Con, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne.
Right, so the Lord says sit on the ground, all right? As you've been seeing over the news over the past months, man, all right, that this place is no longer the authority in the earth, man.
Nope.
All right, the Lord has took that power from this place, man. So it said Babylon sit on the ground, there is no throne. Give me Isaiah 26 and 5 real quick.
Right here.
Con,
Isaiah
that's good.
26 and 5.
Yeah, give me Isaiah 2 and 10 and 11 about that pride being, yeah, go ahead, give me that real quick too, but get that.
Isaiah 26 and 5. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high.
Right, he bringeth down, the Lord said he bringeth down them that dwell on high, man. Go ahead.
The lofty city.
The lofty city. That word lofty goes back to pride and arrogance, man. This is talking about America, man. Go ahead.
He layeth it low. He layeth it low even to the ground.
He layeth it low. He layeth it low even unto the ground, man. Sit down on the ground, Babylon. There is no throne, man.
That's right.
Okay, so you're seeing that prophecy happen before your eyes, man.
Yep.
All right. See, Biden or these false delusions of peace and prosperity. All right. Hey, it's not going to overturn the scriptures, man. Okay. You fighting against prophecy, man. The scriptures say otherwise. Okay.
Says he bringeth it even to the dust.
Yeah, he bringeth it even to the dust, like we read in Isaiah the 47th chapter.
That's right.
Come sit down in the dust. And look how confused people are, man. You know, people don't know what's going to happen next. Everybody's doomsday prepping. They stocking up food. You know, everybody's armored up to the teeth. Because there's going to be some type of civil war, man.
Oh, they bringing it.
They bringing it.
Because you had the, I don't know how high the dude was in the Klan, man, but he pretty much said, you know, they want race wars, man. It's inevitable, man. He said it's impossible for more than, you got all these different nations and religions and all this dwelling in one land. He says it's impossible for everybody to be on one accord, man.
Yeah.
So it's just been brewing and brewing over the years to where it's about to pop, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Con, you want Isaiah 2 and 11?
Yeah, give me that real
Con,
quick.
this is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of man shall be bowed down,
Yep.
and the Lord alone shall exalt in that day.
See, when all this shit crashes out and the society hits the fan, Yahweh shall be exalted in that day, man. All right? Because, hey, the spirit of prophecy told you so, man.
That's right.
You see?
Verse 12. For the day of Yahweh of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud
Yep.
and lofty.
And how much prouder have these people become because now they got a new oppressor in office, man. Not knowing that he's fully for the lockdowns.
Yep.
He's for the vaccinations. He's for the microchip, man. All right? So you niggas about to get destroyed out here, man.
It's
Right.
for science.
Yeah, he's for that. You know?
And that's what science is pushing. If people don't know, science is pushing for what was it? They call it the IG adding man to
AI.
Yeah, they for that. They for the new AI society, man. Which is what a caste society, transhumanism.
Yeah.
Con, they're for that, man. And these people don't understand what's about to take place here in the society very soon.
Yeah.
Because the nanobots is what's inside. Shalom. The nanobots is what's inside these up and coming vaccines, man.
Yeah.
And that's gonna get you prone to what? Them RFID chip, man.
Yeah, it's all setting you up, man. That's why Esau has strategically put up the 5G towers. You got smart cities being built throughout the world, man. You know, so Esau has all this in place to pretty much prep you for the new world order, man. Because he wants to make man with machine, man. Because Esau wants to be immortal on the left hand side. Because he knows that's coming to the elect, man.
Kind of read it again. Isaiah 2 and 12. For the day Yahweh of hosts shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, he shall be brought low. And that's showing that these people, you about to be brought low, man. Because you people walk in a great pride. Can you grab Second Esdras 8 and 50, Baba Shah? Because that's the mindset of America, man. They so proud because they feel like they got their military might. They feel like they invented everything in the world, and they got the dollar bill, and everybody needs the IMF. Man, no, man, these other nations is fleeing from America, man,
Right.
because they see the judgment that's about to take place in Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
Come on.
This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
So it said many great miseries shall be done to them, man. So hey, man, the Most High eyes is upon the sinful kingdom, man.
Yep.
He's about to let these death angels go ham in out here, man. They're gonna be killing people left and right, man. You're gonna get taken for the snare and the traps that Esau Edom is laid before you, man.
Hey, that's why it's important that you had at the Wah, all right, which goes back to the exemption of judgment as it reads in Ezekiel the 9th chapter. You might have to hold that too. Go ahead, Op.
This is Sirach 10. I'm gonna start at verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his Maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Yeah, because man, Esau, as we know, he's the proudest man on the earth, man. And the Most High has never been in these devil's spots, and that attitude has been placed upon our people. So now our people are proud, man. And it tells you also in Sirach that one of the things that the Lord hates the most is a poor man that's proud, man. So you Israelites have no place in this life to be proud, man. You know. So it says, the Lord has cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead.
Yeah, and that's what's coming. The scriptures say the Lord has cast down the. Read that part again.
The Lord has cast down the thrones of proud princes.
He has cast down the thrones of proud princes. See this Edomite, okay, which is the modern day Pharaoh. He's being casted down, and what else did it say?
And set up the meek in their stead.
And set up the meek instead. See, we coming into a transition of power, man.
Right.
So the nation of Israel, which represents the meek, the elect, all right, are getting ready to be established into power over the earth forever, man.
Right.
Okay.
The Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nation.
Yeah, the Lord has plucked up the roots of the proud nation, and see, this place is being plucked up by the roots. All right, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay.
And planted the lowly in their place.
And planted the lowly in their place, man. That's why we keep bringing out in these exhortations that look, that transition of power is coming. Israel, you about to be on top, man. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to avenge his temple, man.
Got a little bit more.
You got it?
The Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took some of them away and destroyed them, and have made their memorial to cease from the earth.
Right, and that's exactly what's going to happen to America, man.
Right.
Well, hey, America's is this empire, okay, Babylon, okay, aka America, is no different, man. Okay, so this place is going to get destroyed and not be remembered, man. All right, the Lord said that, hey, there ain't going to be no remembrance of this place, man. You see?
Pride was not made for men,
Yep.
nor furious anger for them that are born of a woman. Right, so pride was never made for men. So as it tells you, jumping to verse 9, that why is earth and ashes proud, man? There's not a more wicked thing than covetous man. That's Esau, man. You know, Esau was the proudest man on the planet. And what has he got to be proud about? Everything that you have obtained, it was given to you by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know? Yeah, you used to call it manifest destiny. Now you think it's just of you now, man. You know, so that's showing you why the Lord is about to take this man out of power, man, because what sets you apart from these other heathen kingdoms is that at whatever point in their rule, these heathens acknowledge the Most High, man, because they knew at some point that the Most High was the one that controls everything, man. But this devil is so proud, he's so proud, man, that he thinks that he has the ability to go to war with the Most High and win, man. You know, the Lord's about to decimate this nigga.
But that's why it tells you in Romans, the 9th chapter, that he raised up Pharaoh to show his power, man. See?
Declare his name.
He declares his name, man, because you're going to find out, Esau about to find out that he's just nothing but a fucking mortal man, man. All right?
He says you are the basis of men at that, man. So he's about to bring you all the way back down to where your place is, man.
That's
you
it.
know, being involved in the earth, man. All right? The Lord says that fucking feces has more significance than Esau, man. You know? So that shows you where you stand in the Most High's eyes, man.
Hey, I got a precept there. You said valor in the earth, right? Yeah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, I start at verse 5. The book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, or the troll or the troll said to be bountiful. And that vile person is who, man? Esau Edom, man. He's viler than the earth, man. He's a beast, man. He's the base of man. He's a lawless. These are lawless creatures that are ruling right now, man. And it said, be called no more liberal, man. He's not the person that nobody want to go to for a righteous kingdom, man. People see how he ruled his society, man. They see that he's done nothing but rape, rob, and murder, and he built everything all wrong, man. He's a one-trick pony, man.
He corrupted the whole world, man. That's why everybody is drinking of that Babylon juice, man, and confused because of this devil, man, and his false ways.
And it said, or the troll said to be bountiful. And you look that word a troll, go back to niggard, man. And you look up niggard, it means a covetous man. Been a covetous man, a nigger. That's why we always say Esau is the real nigger, man. He the ones that pushes that greedy spirit out into the earth, man. That's why the Lord said the great grabbers come, will they not leave any? Roughly paraphrasing, because that's Esau, man. He's that nigga that just got to have everything up to himself, man.
No mercy.
No mercy, man.
This nigga has the whole world in his hand, and he wants more, man.
Yep.
You know? But this nigga wants your soul now, man. You know? Bad enough he got your body, he wants your soul too, man.
Verse of Isaiah 32:6. For the vile person will speak violently in his heart and will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. And that's what he's doing, man. He's putting our people in a confused state, man. They don't know what to believe, man. That's why he has trolls on the internet to persuade Jake not to come to the truth. That's why he sets up algorithms so Jake won't get that water what he's thirsting for, man. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. That's showing you that this is the characteristics of a vile person, man. Right. And it said here, hypocrisy, man. Who's the damn hypocrite of the earth, man? Esau Edom, man. He'll do one thing, he'll say don't do that, but he'll actually be doing it behind the scenes, man. Right. He's nothing but a damn hypocrite, man.
He perpetuates witchcraft all throughout the world, man. That's why we go back to the Isaiah 47, man. And the Lord is about to destroy you because of your witchcraft, man.
Yep, exactly. Give me that one in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, where it says deceit shall be put out, and evil shall be quenched.
Evil shall be quenched.
Yeah, 2nd Ezra 6 and like 28, somewhere in there. Bring that out, because this the time we in right now. Because all that sorcery, all that left hand shit, and the Lord is about to put it into all of that, man.
The 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.
It says evil shall be put out, man. Evil is being put out right now, man. And how that's happening through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shah, man. That's uprooting all these strongholds in the earth, man. You know? Keep going.
As for faith, it shall flourish.
Hey, as for faith, it shall flourish. Look how many brothers is waking up on a worldwide level, man. All right, this light has hit the four corners of the earth, man. Jake is waking up everywhere, man. The name of Yahweh Shema Shah is being exalted. Go ahead.
Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Hey, the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared, man. All right, and look at the fruit of this word in the earth, man. Starting with our elders and apostles and the men you see on down, man. Okay, so this is how you know that it's about to be a wrap out here, man. You know? You got something up?
I got a quick one. This is because like we said, Esau's pushing all this witchcraft and things out in the society, man. But hey, like the scriptures say, man, it's not gonna stand against the men of the Lord.
And all of that contributes to what? The confusion on you people, man.
Yep. Right. Go ahead. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither there is no divination against Israel.
Yeah, so the elect, hey, against Jacob, it said no. Surely, read that one more time.
Con, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
And that's really dealing with the elect, man. All right, because that witchcraft and that enchantment, it ain't gonna work on the elect, man.
Right.
We see through this shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Most High has a protection for us not to get taken by that. Man.
Ooh, yeah. Get that Ezekiel after that. That's on point.
Hey, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither there is any divination against Israel.
Yeah,
man.
neither is there any divination against Israel, man. So like I was saying, like it tells you in the scriptures, was it in Matthew, that if it were possible to be able to deceive the elect, but it's not possible.
Nope.
You see?
Yeah, like he said, he can't pluck him out of his hand, man.
What you talking about?
Ezekiel 9,
the ninth chapter.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
this is the book of Ezekiel chapter 9.
And then we'll go back to the Isaiah 47.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah, and Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. So it's talking about you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics. The Lord is sending his angels out, and he said, put up, read it one more time.
Con, it's the book of Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry.
Right, so that word mark goes back to the Hebrew word tawah, all right, which means exemption from judgment. You see that? So the Lord is he's sending them angels out to go perform judgment. Like it tells you in Revelation, the 7th chapter, hurt not the earth and the trees until we have sealed the service of the Lord in their foreheads, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Go ahead.
All the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And these are the men that are crying for all the abominations that's going on in the earth, man. Okay, so if you're not crying out, all right, hey, like it's in the law. Like when a woman is raped, and she don't get, she's supposed to cry out, man.
Because we're betrothed to Yahweh while Yahweh shot. He's our husband.
And that's why the scriptures refer to the elect as virgins, man.
Exactly.
Because Esau's trying to spiritually rape, our minds with this bullshit.
Exactly.
Man, you know.
So if you're not crying out, like the scriptures say, Jeremiah 6:2, Israel is likened unto a comely woman. So if you're not crying out, eventually, hey, the Lord's gonna put you to death because you was with it.
Right.
Like the woman, the woman that's getting raped. If she don't cry out, she was with it. She got to get put to death too. So you, Jace, that's not crying out, talking about, man, you know,
can't complain.
I can't complain. You neutral about everything. The Lord gonna kill you. Because it tell you, Isaiah 13 chapter, hey, if you want to be joined hand in hand with this place, you're gonna be thrust through with the sword. So all of that ties together. But read that again.
It's a book of Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry.
You're supposed to be sighing and crying.
Go ahead. Complaining.
You're supposed to be complaining. Nigga talking about I can't complain.
Well, I hate hearing Jake say that shit, man. But got issues with his family, his baby mama drama, all that. What the hell you need to be complaining to the Lord, man?
You oppressed. Your health is fucked up. All right, these devils hate your guts. You know, you have no rights. Your life is not recognized, but you can't complain.
A nigga, man.
And you go around talking about Black Lives Matter.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you lost, man.
Niggas is done, man.
Lost
Go ahead.
All the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's our job, to be complaining about all the wickedness that we see on a day-to-day. We're literally fulfilling a lot of light. Because every time we step out of our house, we're seeing nothing but wickedness. Even within our house, when we watch TV, nothing but wickedness and enchantments Esau is pushing out in society, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you cannot watch any TV show, whether it be a little kid show, a movie, or anything, without some damn homo shit in it now, man. It's literally in everything, in the video games, in the show, it's everywhere now, man.
Esau got these whack-ass TikTok commercials, got flaming sodomites all in the screen and shit, man.
I've never seen an Etsy commercial before, man, until I was at the gym. They got a fucking a gay Christmas Etsy commercial, man. They got the damn and it's Jake. Got the Jake coming to the boyfriend house and he meeting the family and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, man?
This place done,
this shit is disgusting,
that's
man.
Esau, man. And Jacob is with it, man.
Yeah, Jake is always the forefront of wickedness, man. Any more in there?
That was it. You want to read verse 5?
Yeah, go ahead. What does it say?
Verse 5, and to the others he said, mine hearing, go ye after through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither ye have pity.
Yeah, the scriptures say that the Lord has spirits created for vengeance, man. So the Lord is about to send these death angels out to start wreaking havoc on Jake, man.
And we're seeing an example of that, the way the Lord keeps smoking these rappers.
Yeah,
man.
these rappers get off.
They getting whacked left and right, man.
Like yesterday got killed, right?
That's the spirit showing the Lord ain't playing with you 2/3, man.
You know? Being a rapper ain't cool right now, man. That shit is playing out, man.
It's like every other week, man, somebody getting smoked, man.
Some new nigga.
Random nigga.
Real.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 6.
The Lord ain't with that rap shit, man.
Nah, man.
That gangster bullshit, that exalting drugs and adultery and all of that madness, man. It's time for the Lord to put an end to that rap shit,
right?
Man.
Because you're perpetuating what Esau wants, man.
Exactly.
You know? Destroy the destruction of your culture. That's death culture that you're promoting, man.
Right.
And that's everything that damn Klansman said, man. He said, if I had it, I just drop guns off, some crack, some liquor, and let them have it at it, and go home and get up in the morning and watch the news on how these niggas killed each other.
Well, but that's everybody knows that. I was watching Godfather the other night, man, and even though them Sicilians was Jake, they pretty much talking about, we don't fuck with them niggas, man, because them niggas pretty much, they destroy themselves, man, you know? So that shows you that, hey, everybody has Jake figured out, man. You know?
Verse 6, slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children and women.
Right. So the Lord basically saying that Anybody can get it, man.
Especially the women.
Especially the women.
They said that, read that again.
Con, verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
Maids, little children, and women, man. You know? So showing you the Lord is about to bring judgment upon you women, because you are the main perpetrator of this shit. And it's funny how the Lord has Eve, you know, Eve and Esau gonna be the last two reigning powers, Lord willing, in this damn office, man.
That's spiritual.
Yeah, because it's a match made in hell for these damn people out here, man. You know?
Hey, you got. Now you got the serpent and Eve.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's the match made in hell.
That's spiritual, because the serpent and Eve was basically the downfall of the old world.
That's right.
And they about to be the downfall of this world, man.
Right.
So it's all spiritual, man. You know?
But come not here any man upon whom is the mark.
So the Lord told the angels to not go near any man that has that mark of exemption of judgment, man. That's why we out here crying and sighing, man. We pray pray that we be found in that category, man. Okay? That was it?
I got
okay.
it real quick. Going on the point. This is 2 Peter 2:7. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, for that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So you know Lot was crying out to the Lord to pretty much bring judgment, to deliver him from Sodom and Gomorrah, man. That's what we're doing now, man, because we're in Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, man. We're in spiritual Egypt. We're in all these different bodies is here in one spot, man. We're the only ones out here crying out. And Scripture tell you, you know, who's gonna stand against the evildoer, man. That's only the elect, man. And like I said, everybody else is with it. That's what the Lord is gonna put out the lights on the rest of these people out here, man, because they're with the ships, man.
Yeah, they're trying to save a sinking ship. Like we was going into the other day, man. People are actually trying to save America, man. When this place is destined for destruction. All right, you kicking against the pricks, man.
Right.
You know, so essentially you fighting against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and that's why 2/3 got to be put down, man.
Right, because you hear Biden's speech. What he kept saying was, we're about to heal America. You know, bring everybody together. Those are vain words, man. Because it tells you. Can I get one real quick? Jeremiah 51:9.
Jeremiah 51:9.
Yeah, we can actually start at 8. Because you can't heal this place, man. This place is done. And that's through the Spirit how we know this place is done, man. The Lord said it.
Jeremiah 51:8. And it reads, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so, she may be healed.
If so, she may be healed, man. And there's no healing in this place, man. You can't fix going into it, man. This country is trillions of dollars in debt, man. There's no way you can get out that hole, man. If every American could pay the debt they owe, man, it still wouldn't bring this place back, man.
Exactly. That's why they got to do a great reset, man.
Right.
That's why they're going to get rid of this economy, so to speak, this way, and try to bring in that new world order, man.
That's right.
Verse 9, Jeremiah 51:9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her.
Forsake her. All right, get off the ship, man. You know, you want to be like that band and go down with the ship, man. The Lord's gonna allow you to die, man. You know,
It says, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and it is lifted even up to the skies.
Right. Babylon's judgment has reached up into the heavens, man. The sins have reached up to the Heavenly Father. That's right. He's about ready to pull the tab on this place, man. So if you got wisdom, all right, spiritually, you know, come out this place, man. We ain't talking about really leaving, but spiritually come out of this place, man, because there's nothing here that's going to benefit you except for you being destroyed, man. You know? It said
the sins of this place have reached up to the heavens, man. All right? The Lord is about to, man, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. And this place has been a prized possession to the Heavenly Father, man. The Lord can't wait to destroy this place, man. That's basically what he's saying. Hey, this
that sandcastle that you go at the beach, man. Put your work in it just so you can destroy that shit.
Hey, will you have something real quick?
I was gonna get this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure.
Right. Hey, he said declaring the end from the beginning. That's why you can't save America, because the Lord had the destruction of America planned before America was even accepted, man. You know, so there's nothing you can do, man. The Lord already has it set for this place to fall, man. You know,
and he said my counsel shall stand, man. And he said I should do all my pleasure. That pleases the Heavenly Father to watch this place to go down the way it's going now, man. That's pleasing unto him, man.
Hey, give me that
with that Genesis.
Yeah, go to Genesis, man, because we was talking about how it's spiritual how you got Biden and what's her name, Kamala Harris,
Yeah,
Eve and the serpent, man, and power. Get that Genesis the 3rd chapter, 1st verse.
This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh thy power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yahweh said, ye shall not eat every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. But the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh said, ye shall not eat of, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Right, now jump to verse 13.
Verse 13, Genesis 3 and 13. And Yahweh thy power said unto the woman, what is that what thou hast done? And the woman said, the serpent beguiled me, and I did eat.
So even back then in the garden, man, the serpent, all right, beguiled Eve, man. All right, basically she was deceived by what? That philosophy, man. You know, and it's the same thing that's happening now. That whole energy is being played out today through what? Feminism, women's rights,
the LGBT game,
all of that, man. And Eve is always the forefront of that, man. You know, they always say that the Israelite woman, especially the so-called black woman, is like the pit bull for Esau, man. She is. You know, so whatever the devil's with, she with it too. So it's spiritual that everything that happened in the garden, all right, which was the end of that world, is going to be the end of this world, man.
You know? And it's very spiritual because she's with it, because it comes with little tricks and perks that she gets, man. She gets to get child support. She gets to get the EBT and the
be over the man.
Yeah, be over the man. She's now the head of the household, man. And she can't, and what she say goes. And you can see that through the so-called black community. What grandma say, that goes, man. It overrides what Papa or your granddaddy say. It's what grandma say, man.
Right.
Showing you that this is a backward society, man.
And that's why the narrative was that anybody that voted for Trump, you was against the black woman. That's basically what they were saying, man. You know, so it always comes around to worshiping the woman, man.
Yeah, Trump. Biden even said it. He told Charlamagne the God that if you vote for Trump, then you're not black.
Come on, man.
That's straight, man. Hypocrisy, man. Let me keep going to verse 14.
No, that was the point on that. Give me 1 Timothy 2 and 11 through 14, and then get Sirach 25 and 24.
You said 1 Timothy 2 and 11 through 14?
Yeah, 11 through 14.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach or to serve authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Yeah, ain't no woman supposed to be in no position of leadership, man. None of that, man. Okay?
That cuts all your judges, Supreme Courts, and all that shit, man. Teachers, all that, man. That's nothing but confusion, man. And that's why you think that America try to make so much mockery when the so-called Arabs come to this land, man. They try to demonize them, man. Say that they're womanizers and things like that, because they know in the ancient world it's not going down. You watch some movie, they like a women driving over there, and the women come over here. What you see happen to their women, man? They get sucked. They get Esau beguiles them, man. They get Americanized, man.
They get seduced by the serpent.
And they end up twerking and doing all this madness, and they go home. They get their ass put to death, man. They get cut. They head cut off.
A lot of them can't. Once they come over here, they either don't want to come back or they can't come back because they know that their ways that they took it up over here will bring shame to their family, man. You know, so that's why ultimately a woman is not supposed to be in no position of power, man, because she's a natural made follower, man. You know, when you go into the actual word woman, it means a female servant, man. You know, she's a helpmate.
Even with that word wife, man, that's the same. It lines up with woman, man. Verse 13, First Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. For Adam was first born, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression.
But the woman being deceived was in transgression. All right, now give me that Sirach to add on to that.
Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Yeah, of the woman became the beginning of sin. That's how the old world fell, man.
Woo.
Go ahead.
And through her we all die.
And through her we all die. And hey, the Lord is allowing that to happen all over again, man.
Right.
Because now everybody, because look, a lot of Jake don't even know the policies of Biden and Kamala, all right? They just voted for her because, what, you saw a brown skin in office. You know, it was another way to exalt the woman. you know, and all of that, man. This is the same thing they did with Barack Obama, man.
God,
they put a brown face in office and niggas went crazy, man.
You know, man, it shows you that, hey, you women is not supposed to lead.
Exactly.
The example, as you got, man, hey, the woman tried to lead in the first book of the Bible, and look how she fucked everything up in the beginning already, man.
Everything went left.
Hey, so that's showing you you're not meant to lead, man. And dealing with Kamala Harris, man, you know, if she is an Israelite, I think she might be a terror, man, because it said it traced her roots back. Her ancestors were slave owners in Jamaica, man. But she's known in California for throwing niggas in jail off of BS charges, man. You know, so her and Biden both combined, they're gonna fuck you niggas up, man. You know, so you getting exactly what you asked for, man.
That's right. You're getting everything you wanted, man. Right. You wanted that devil, you got it, man.
You can go back to the Isaiah 47 if you ain't got nothing else. We just rolling the spirit, man. You know?
Let me grab this one real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 49. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
Yeah, and the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai has made this devil bare, butt ass naked, man. Spiritually. All his plans is being exposed. Because what's the main thing that's being put out here? Hey, all videos getting taken down that's talking about COVID-19, the vaccinations, all right, and the chip. Because Esau's spin or narrative is like, look, anybody that's speaking out against it, you're detrimental to society, because now you're influencing other people to not to get vaccinated, and therefore they're going to be a problem to society.
Right.
You know?
Because you had the Elder Yasawama break out pretty much if you going against Esau's science, that pretty much means that you hate life, man.
Exactly.
You know? So which is BS, man, because his science, which is not real science, man, it's pseudoscience. You know, it brings forth death, man. You know, every couple of years he has to go behind and so-called fix what he said, man, because he came out with some bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know?
and through his science, what, you eating GMO foods? All the food is giving people cancer. And these different ailments. Chemtrails is in the fucking sky. All your water's tainted with damn fluoride and poison.
Everything's dying.
And this is in the name of science.
They
cutting the trees down, deforesting every goddamn thing. You know?
This devil has artificial grass, artificial
man.
fertilizer. Like, why do you need all that? You got artificial seeds. Everything this devil does is like giving the Most High middle finger to his face, man, because he feels like the Most High messed up, so he has to go behind them and fix what the Lord made. When it tells you in Genesis that when the Lord says it was good, that means he made it perfect, man. You know?
You can jump back.
Yeah, you can jump back to that.
Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
He can no longer hide himself, man. His secret counsels or none of that, man. His agenda, his agendas, his plans. Okay, because hey, we already know that they starting the internment camps was really the FEMA camps out there in Canada. Okay, Canada about to get hit with the heat in 2021. But we know that all that stuff is trickling down to America, man.
They do all their test runs in these other various places so they can see the reaction of how the public does, and they're gonna push it out to the society.
And that's heavy too, because I just spoke with the brother out there in Germany before we started this stream, and he told me, he said that when it comes to the vaccinations, they're gonna use, I think, some parts of Germany, I think he said Peru,
probably Russia,
and some other country as test subjects for the vaccine first. You know,
and it's funny because they've been having articles come out and pretty much saying that these test subjects that take the vaccine, they're either dying or they're getting messed up, either whether it be neurologically or just their body is rejecting the virus, man. RT last night posted that 3 Russian scientists who got vaccinated contracted COVID-19, but the vaccine's supposed to be the answer to everything.
His science,
right? Talking about it's 90% effective. If that's the end all be all, that shit how are you vaccinated and still getting COVID, man? If that's supposed to be the answer to everything.
And then you got all these people so-called dying from COVID-19. Where are all the bodies at? Where are all these people that's catching COVID? Every time you turn on the damn news, it's hundreds of thousands of people here got the COVID.
200,000 a day.
All these people dead. Where are these people catching the damn virus at?
Every day I'm seeing reports through my phone of how the U.S. is breaking records for the most COVID cases a day, man. They keep eclipsing every single day, man. But like you said, where the names at? Where the bodies at, man?
Exactly.
Where it's already came out and said that these doctors, when you go to you go there, pretty much whether it be simple illness, they're telling you go ahead and get tested. And coincidentally, you get the test, come back and say you got COVID, man.
Yeah. They have to diagnose everything with COVID-19 because a lot of these doctors getting kickback, man.
Yeah.
You know, to further add on to the narrative that on how they need to go ahead and vaccinate and lock shit down, man.
Yep.
They getting raises, man.
Come on, man. This place is wicked, man.
Yeah, they said it right on the news. They getting raises to say that you got COVID, man.
Hey, they was giving raises for them to put people on ventilators, man, which that was killing people, man.
Wicked, man.
I'm gonna read it one more time. Book of Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself.
Nope.
And his seed is spoiled, and his brother and his neighbor, and he is not.
Right. This devil is done, man. You know, and you see that the birth rates are low.
Yep.
Okay, he can't reproduce himself.
Yep.
You know, so hey, he's really becoming the what you call it, the minority.
Yeah.
You know,
he's been the minority.
He's been the minority, but you can see that he's dwindling away.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's like I like we've been saying for years. It's been an epidemic within America with the damn opioid thing, man. Nobody's talking about that.
Right.
They're dying in alarming rates, man. They're dying from the opioids and suicide rates, man.
Yeah,
but that's not being talked about, man.
Because they're losing, man. But I got real quick. This is Job 13:4. Just going back what we were talking about. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value."
Yep.
Right, because everything you say is a bold-faced lie. And you just present in a way that sounds believable, but for anybody with common sense and you know resources to go look up shit, man, will see that everything he's talking about is nonsense, man.
Yep.
It says that you are a physician of no value because a lot of these diseases that's being diagnosed, man, is man-made. Yep. AIDS, cancer, you know, these are $1 billion industry that the Rothschilds coincidentally fund. But that's supposed to be, you know, the fucking, you know, the terror of the world, man. But like I said, all these are man-made. Where were these diseases going back to, you know, in the Middle Ages and before, man? You know, all this shit is 21st century bullshit, man.
Yep.
You know.
And it's found out that they like the cancer research and all that. They're founded by the damn Rothschilds.
Right. All you gotta do is watch documentaries such as the fluoride deception, which goes into how Esau puts fluoride in the water and shit, and then I forgot the one we're talking about, the Cancer Society. But
the pharmakia, the one we did with the pharmakia, the pharmaceutical industry, all of that shit, man.
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
I think it's called like murder by injection or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, with Eustace Mullins. But all that just show you that Esau is the one that brings it. That's why he had the problem reaction solution.
Yeah.
You know, order ab chaos, man.
Yeah.
Yep. And that scripture said a physician of no value, because a physician is really supposed to cure you, man. When you go to this man hospital, they're doing nothing but treating you so they can prolong
Doesn't doctor go back to falsify?
Yeah. Because they have that saying that I see in the medical field that a cured patient is a patient lost, man. You know.
That's heavy.
So if you don't, if they fully heal these people from their ailments, man, then the pharmaceutical industry will go bankrupt, man. That's why they gotta keep people sick and keep them coming back, putting them on all these meds to pretty much keep the money flowing in, man. You know?
It's all about bread with Esau, man. He's a covetous, man. This Isaiah chapter 47.
He's not upright.
No, he's not, man. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 2. Take the millstone and gird the mill, uncover the locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
So the Lord said, expose this place, man. Going back to what? That Habakkuk, get that too, and Habakkuk 2.
That's
that shameful spewing. Give me that real quick.
He said that shame shall be seen. Hey, everybody's seeing that America is ran by a bunch of damn pedophiles, man. Everybody's seeing that your sex organizations, that's a global empire. Everybody's seeing the wickedness that's been pushed out in society, man.
Right. Yeah, you got Mambla, you know, trying to get put into the LGBT, man.
Oh,
you know.
Man.
So that's showing you that Esau's trying to move ahead with that pedo agenda, man. It's pretty much showing you how this place is pretty much, you know, demoralized, man. You know, ain't no standard here no more for nothing, man. You know, pretty soon it's gonna be illegal to be a straight man. You know.
True.
You know, I always say that jokingly, but that's facts, man.
But they show that in some of their little scientific movies, man. It'd be strippers that's robots and shit, and it'd be a couple like dudes that's just regular, man. It's just a bugged out society.
But that's what he pushing. He be pushing the sex robots and all that shit.
Hey, over there in Japan, man, they got a whole robot brothel, man.
Come on, man. That's why this place need to get destroyed, man. You got it out.
You said Habakkuk what?
2 and 4.
2
2 and 16, shame for stealing. I think it's 16.
I didn't read this while you're looking for that. Isaiah 47 and 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. And everybody's seeing the wickedness that this man's pushing out, man. And his shame for spewing like the brother's about to grab, man.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou art filled with shame. That's 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look upon their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Yeah, thou art filled for shame for glory, man, because it's all coming out, man. Everything is coming to a head, so to speak, man. Okay? You see, like the brother said, the sex trafficking rings, the pedophile rings, all right? You find that high, powerful people, so-called powerful people in this society is involved with this shit.
Right.
Celebrities, whatever the case is, man.
Right.
You know?
You got, what's that Satanist that be doing the spirit cooking, like Maria?
Oh, yeah, I forgot her name.
Yeah, whatever her name is, but they show you that they're with the satanic rituals, man. You know, all the award shows, all the Super Bowl performances, all those is high level Babylonian rituals, man. You know.
Hey, can you start over and read that again, real quick?
It's Habakkuk 2 and 15 or 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Let's start at 15.
15, okay. Woe unto them that giveth his neighbor drink.
And who is his neighbor, man? Israel, man. Israel's drunk off of the ways of America, man. That's why they think it's okay for them to eat pork. It's okay for them to just do what the hell they freely want to do. Because they was brought up as a child. Hey, you can be whoever you want. You can idolize people. You don't. Hey, you can worship this religion. You can worship that religion. They was brought up in that do what thou wilt spirit, man.
You can be who you want to be. If you want. If you're a little boy, you can have a sex change to become a little girl. They're pushing that on children now. You know, even babies that's fresh out. Hey, you know, baby said they said the babies can determine their own gender. How can a baby do that when they can't even tell you if they're hungry or not, man? You know, but it'll show you that it says that putteth thy bottle to him and maketh him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
And is that not what Esau's doing? Because our people are not covered with the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't have that spiritual garment on, man. So they out here walking naked, man. And like when you read and it says in Revelation 16 and 15, if you walk without the garment and you naked, that's a shameful thing in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, man.
And then on top of that, he'll go to the Heavenly Father and be like, look at your people, man.
I'm holding for you.
Accuse their brother.
Hey, I'm going to get it right now. Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, Yahweh. And our power, Yahweh, Mashiach. For the accuser of our brother is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Right, because this devil have our people doing all this wickedness, and then go to the Most High and be like, man, look at your people, man. Look how wicked they are, man. But then you're the one that's perpetuating the wickedness, man. You're the one that promotes pork on all the foods, man. You can't watch no food commercial without seeing no bacon, no shrimp. You know, any type of pepperoni. You know, it's all madness with the food. And then you got the homosexual shit we just talked about all over the place, man. So this devil has because he pretty much made it impossible for you to keep the law, man. You know, to be righteous, man. All right, man, you got pork and fucking everything, man. You know, you wearing mixed fabric. You know, and you got to be around women that's on they rag and shit, man. You know, this shit is all wicked, man.
It's a backward society, man. He turned everything upside down,
right?
Man. Showing you that this is a spiritually Babylon the Great, man.
Right. Verse Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
He said, thou art filled with shame for glory. Why do you think these other nations is laughing, making mockery of America, man? Because they see how wicked this place is, man. They look like, man, look at them fools over a damn election, man. They wilding over election. You know how many articles that they was bringing out over Iran laughing at America, and these other places like Russia and China laughing at America, and it's the same place that put sanctions on these other countries, man. But the same time they laughing at you, they doing what? They testing their missiles, man, because they're gonna destroy your ass, man.
They know that the American people are the stupidest people on the planet, man. All right, it's been proven. When you watch that documentary on Netflix called Social Experiment, that they had that whole voter fraud last election with Trump, all because Russia was just putting fake news all throughout the internet. And you got people, you know, believing everything, and they said that was happening again this year on both sides with Trump and Biden, man. So they're showing you that these nations know how to fool you Americans, man. But continuing on, it says, the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on our glory. And everything that we've been bringing out, pretty much exposing this devil for his wickedness, has been seen for the whole world to know, man. Now all the world is hip to Pizzagate, man. The whole world is hip to you know, the organ trafficking, you know, the child trafficking, you know, child sex trafficking, man. You know, and just everybody sees Esau for who he really is, which is the devil that the Bible speaks about, man.
That's part of that shameful spewing, man. You know,
this is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 4. Because the multitudes of thy whoredoms of the well-favored harlot,
which is America, the multitude of thy whoredoms, the witchcraft, all right, the left-hand energy, the deception. Go ahead.
The mistress of witchcraft that settles nations through her whoredom.
That settles nations through her whoredom, all right? All the wicked philosophies, got the whole world drunk. Go ahead.
And families through her witchcraft.
Behold,
I am against thee, said Yahweh thy power of hosts.
Hey, the Lord said that he's against you. Okay? So healing and restoring this place, hey, is impossible, man. Go ahead.
Okay. What happened to God bless America? If you said the Lord is against this place, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, man. Make America great again.
But what God they talking about? They talking about Satan, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead.
Nahum chapter 3, verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, said Yahweh thy power of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
They're going back to what we just brought out in that Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 16. All right, in Isaiah the 47th chapter. Read that one more time.
Come, behold, I'm against thee, said the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
The Lord said, I shall discover thy skirts upon thy face. What happens when you lift a chick's skirt up, man? She fully exposed, man. And that's what's happening to this devil in the spirit, man. All this wickedness is being put on Front Street, man. You finding out that these Edomites are vile pieces of shit, man. You know, period, man.
They're sick individuals, man.
And these are the people that's ruling the world, man. This is that beast, that dragon that's ruling the earth, man. That's why Yahweh Shemel Shah is coming back to destroy this power structure, man.
You know? And that's why we say who gives a damn who gets in office, man. That's fulfilling scripture, man. That that lamb come with the 2 horns.
Come on, man.
Man, that's the right ring, the left ring, man. Still a damn dragon. Let me keep going.
Keep reading.
Nahum chapter 3, verse 5. Behold, I'm against thee, said the Lord thy host, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I'll show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
The Lord said that he's going to show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame, man. So everybody is seeing this place for what it is, and that's why a major war is getting ready to come upon this place, and it's going to start internally, man. That's why the so-called civilians of this land are rising up. They see that the government ain't shit. All right, everybody's pissed off. Okay, people know that all these legislations that are being enacted behind the scenes is basically removing their rights, man. So people ain't going for that, man. That's how we know that in due time it's gonna pop off, man. You know.
Verse 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, man. You finding out that these Edomites out here drinking blood, killing innocent children, raping babies, you know, worshiping Satan.
Adrenochrome.
The adrenochrome.
Drinking baby. Yeah, that shit.
You know,
sick,
conjuring up these different demons and devils. You know, enchantments, man. All types of wickedness, man. I'm talking about low level, bottom wickedness, man.
And they get caught on like by it, man. He's caught on camera feeling on a damn little 12-year-old.
Come on, man.
Talking about, you know how horny you make.
Come on, man.
Little girl, man. You know.
And you see her parents gave, and it's clear that her parents told her, go over there to him.
Hey, you got exposed to that with Jeffrey Epstein, man. If you go and watch that documentary, I couldn't even finish that shit, man. It was 2 episodes. It was too maddening, man. But them parents give them children over to them, man. That's what happened with R. Kelly, man. You know, hey, that's all it takes for just pay the parents off with some money, and they'll pretty much sell their kids to Satan, man. You know?
Talking about kids can choose their gender and identity and all of this shit, man. Like, who comes up with this shit? The Edomite, man.
And they got one we're talking about a 3-year-old, 4-year-old baby. It's okay to masturbate them or some shit. Esau was putting out, man. That's just sick, man. Who thinks of that, man? Who sits at home and thinks about masturbating a 4-year-old, man? A damn pedophile, man. And that's who you got in office, man. But all of them in there, man. Why you think they had mass exposure about the Pentagon? When they looked up their search board, all of them was in that child porn, man. Showing these people are sick, man.
Let me add on to this. I want you to read that again. Habakkuk 2 and Habakkuk 2 and 4. It says, "Behold, his soul," talking about Esau, Edom. "Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. So there's no uprightness in this man.
This nigga, he's off, man. He's off. He's off from the jump, man. That said what in Psalms of 58 chapter, man. He's off from he's strange from the womb, come out speaking lies, man.
Valid in earth.
He's valid in the earth, man. He's a beast, man. Hey, and this is Esau Edom. This is these people that's walking around with the damn shirt and tie on, with the goddamn Abercrombie on, with trying to look all cool. Man, that damn fucking pedophiles, man.
Right. Them be the main ones. Well, hey, be seeing walking around. You go, hey, they had to take that show off the air, how to catch a predator, man, because they was showing you all these damn Edomites. That's what they love to do, is get on the little chat rooms and talk to little kids and try to lure them to the damn house and rape them and shit, man.
Yep.
That's nasty, man.
Hey, and that's crazy, because I literally last night, and I was watching the movie Maria, that came on, man. It was, I forgot the name of it, but Esau was in the, he was in the living room, and you could tell there was probably like 8 or 10, and a drunk Edomite, he grabbed his sister, took upstairs, and I turned it, man. I couldn't watch it, man. That's that. I can't. That's just too much, man. Esau. Man. That's an average day to Esau, man. Grabbing up a baby, eating them, and popping them, and then go on air and spew his madness.
But you see that's his spirit, though, man. Because when you look at the stuff he produces, man. All his shit. You got them demonic movies, you know. The movies. It's either about demons, it's about some just pointless killing, or it's about them, you know, some bullshit, man. But it shows you the nature of Esau, man. You know, if it is a meaningful movie, he got that script from a Jake, man. You know.
Finish it out.
God, this is Nahum chapter 3, verse 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thy vow.
See, this is all in the scriptures, man. We ain't just making this up. All right, the Lord gives you the characteristics of this man. Go ahead.
Make thy vow, and will set thee as a gazing stock. God.
So the Lord is about to make America a horrible example, man.
Hey, it said a gazing stock. One of the Edomites said it around about this election. He said America's come nothing but a gazing stock.
Yeah.
Thank God we still got missiles. It's showing that they know it's nothing but a damn laughing stock, man. Look at this place, man. Everything in society is based off being fucking degenerates, man. Right. Nobody has a real standard of the earth, man. The women are just free to just pop any man they want and take the man to court and take all his damn money, and nobody's talking about that. The kids are free to just run rapping and cuss and do all this wickedness, man. And that's uplifting in society, man. They put it on movies, they put it on shows, and they uplift it, man. Showing that this is a perverse, wicked ass society.
It is, absolutely. Go back to that. Isaiah 47, we just want to finish out in that.
Come on, this is Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, chapter 47.
It's rolling in the spirit, man.
Verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Yep.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
And see, we're in that time of the Lord's vengeance, man. All right, the Lord said he would not meet this devil as a man, because he's coming back as a pure, angelic force, man.
That's right.
And that's why the chariots are gonna come out and tear shit up, man. And that's why as we get close to the end of this thing, more and more chariots of the Lord are being spotted. And Amos tells you that the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. So the Lord is observing everything that's going on in this society. The eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter, 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. So everything in this wicked ass society is going unnoticed.
Yeah, he says, beholding the works of men.
Come on, man.
Everything that the devils think y'all doing in secret, the Lord sees it, man.
Beautiful.
You know, so there's nothing that's hidden, man. That's why we're able to bring out these things, man, because we were given that knowledge by the Lord, man. You know, because your power came from deception, came from secrecy, man.
Quick precept. Jeremiah 23, verse 24. Can he hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, do I not fill heaven and earth? Saith the Lord. You know?
Yeah, that's showing you, the Lord sees everything, man. You know, and this whole earth, you know, the Lord, he's everywhere. That's why his name, he is Yahweh. He exists, man. You know? So he's everywhere, man. So there's nothing that you do that the Lord cannot see, man. He knows your thoughts. He knows your actions. He knows everything, man. He's omnipotent, man.
That's right.
You know?
Verse Isaiah 47 and 4. As for our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel.
Yep, the Holy One of Israel, man. All right, the God of the Israelites.
Yep. Sit thou silent and sit thou into the darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, but thou shalt be no more called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Yeah, this place is about to get taken out, man. Okay, keep going.
Verse 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance.
And that's why we call hell, man. The Lord said I was wroth with my people, and I have polluted my inheritance. That's why we were brought over here as slaves, man.
That's right.
This place, America, is our prison sentence, man.
Yep.
Okay, this whole continent is a big ass prison cell, man.
Yeah, Alex Jones said it best. He said it's prison planet.
Come on, man.
And which is true. Hey, it's true.
It's scriptural.
Because it came out that, you know, you pretty much can't leave America now, man. You know, the borders is pretty much closed off, man. You know, because Trump pretty much has put sanctions to where, you know, you can't leave certain countries, man. Like, you know, Jake can't run to Canada. Everybody was talking about if Trump would have won, you know, they're going to run to Canada. You can't do that no more, man. You know, you can't pretty much do anything except be stuck in this prison camp.
Yeah, the judgment's got to come.
Yeah, and that's heavy you brought that out, because within that, when this COVID was breaking out, all these other nations was banning Americans from coming to their countries, man. So you can't even come over there now.
Stuck, man.
Stuck here, man. And that's really the spirit of the Lord letting you be stuck here in Babylon the Great, so He can melt your ass.
That's right.
Verse 6. I was rough with my people. I polluted my inheritance and given them into the hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou verily heavy laid thy yoke.
Yeah. So the Lord said that this devil didn't show no mercy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. Drink the cup, man.
Verse 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever.
Meaning that these devils said that they're going to be in power forever. Psalms 49 and 11.
I'm about to get that.
You know, get that real quick. Then hold that.
Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, that's the inward thought of the Edomite. That their houses, that this land is going to dwell on like it is forever. Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name.
And that's why you see every so often on the internet, you have this devil come with a new agenda talking about in 2050, we're gonna be doing this in society.
Yeah,
or this is gonna be put. Yeah, we're gonna go to Mars. Society's gonna be like this in 2040 and all of this.
Right.
All right. That's the pride of Esau.
Even with Trump talking about I'm gonna run in 2024. Nah.
What makes you think?
What makes you?
Like
Yeah,
right.
man. Showing that's his mindset, man. Damn devil. Hey, Isaiah 47 and 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. So thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Hey, the pride of your heart has deceived you, man. Like the scriptures say.
Thou dwellest in the cleft of the
Thou
rock.
dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, you damn cave devils. Go ahead.
Neither didst remember thy latter end.
Yeah, because they didn't consider. See, the Edomite didn't consider that these things was going to come upon them.
Right. Hey,
you know?
Esau forgot that you reap what you sow, man. You know, so you did all this wickedness in the earth, and you just think the Most High forgot, you know? He forgot what you did to his people, which is the apple of his eye, you know? And you were sorely mistaken, man. The Lord's going to repay you, man. You know?
Got a quick one real quick. That James, 2:19, look at that real quick.
That's why these devils are so hard-pressed about breaking into society, man, because they're scared, man. These devils don't want to die, man, because they know if they die, they're going right into slavery, man.
James 2:19, it says, thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble.
Yeah, these devils know the Most High is coming back to destroy them, man. They know that they're hated, man. That's why they hate hearing that, you know, Jacob have I loved, Esau has I hated, man. You know, you never hear them bring out that in Romans, you know, but they always talk about the New Testament, man, because they don't want to accept the fact the Most High hates them, man. You know, that's why it tells you in Sirach that they shall complain about an ungodly father, because they think it's not fair that the Most High doesn't love them, man. You know, but you're a bastard, man. You know.
You're right.
You wicked. That's it.
You was a vessel for dishonor.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is.
Destruction.
And it's Isaiah 47 and 8. Therefore, hear now this that art given to pleasures that dwelleth carelessly.
That dwelleth carelessly, man. And the Lord is about to end all of that, man. All that careless dwelling, all of that pride, all of that I'm untouchable. You know, we the land of the free, we can do what the hell we want to do. We can worship what the hell we want to worship, all of that. The Lord is about to put an end to all of that.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That sayest in thy heart, I am and none else beside me.
Yeah. That you say in your heart that you are God, man. Because the Edomite feels like he's God on earth. Go ahead.
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I see the loss of children.
You see, and that's pride, man. For a person to say that I will never be a widow or I never shall see the loss of children, and that's spiritual, going into the fact that this devil is saying in his heart that he'll never be in adversity. He'll never see a downfall.
And that's, like, it's spiritual, because the Most High has mocked his ass, man. Now he can't even bring forth life, man.
Exactly.
Devil. I got a precept real quick. It says, "Will thou yet say before us," like Ezekiel 28 and 9. "Will thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am God?
Exactly.
But thou shalt be a man and no God.
Thou shalt be a man and no God." Go ahead.
"In the hand of him that slayeth thee."
In the hand of him that slayeth thee. So you're going to find out, like we said earlier, Esau gonna find out that he ain't nothing but a damn base mortal man. Okay? Because the power that you do have was given unto you by Yahweh Shem Shai. But he's about to take it away, man. See, you're finding out that Yahweh Shem Shai ruleth in the kingdom of men. Like the scriptures say, man. Okay? And like we said earlier, that transition, we're in that transitional period, man. Okay? The wicked got to fall before the righteous gets put up. Go ahead.
Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment in one day. The loss of children. Widowhood. They shall come up thee in their perfection for a multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Right, the Lord gonna send that nuclear fire, man. All right, he said that. Read that one more time. Give me Revelation 18:8.
Verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment in one day: the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come up in thee their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Yeah, so all that wickedness, all that left-hand energy, all of that enchantments and witchcraft, the Lord said your destruction is going to come upon you in one day, man. Give me that real quick.
This is Romans 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Go ahead.
Death and mourning.
Death and mourning. Go ahead.
And famine.
And famine. We're in those times where all this shit is about to go down. Go ahead.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai, who judges her.
Right. So hey, that's the judgment of this place, man. In one day, man. That's that speedy radiance that it tells you about in Zephaniah, man. All right. Because look, Russia, China, they got the missiles, man. They put it out there. The missiles can get over here 30 minutes or less, man. The hyper supersonic missiles, man.
Satan 1, Satan 2.
Yeah, Satan 1, Satan 2. The destroyer.
China got Moab.
The east wind. You know, these missiles can get over here in 30 minutes. That's prophecy, man. See, the Lord is going to do a cleanup, a fast cleanup, man. It ain't going to be no drawn out years. Nah, man. Lord, when the Lord hit the scene, one day you done, man.
And that's how he's going to magnify his name, man, because when the whole world sees this, man, because they always got that stupid saying, the revolution won't be televised. The whole world is going to see America be destroyed, man. You know, and they're going to know that the God of the Israelites did that, man. Real quick, I'm gonna get this. This is Romans 9:17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Because the Lord is the one that put Esau in that power seat, man. And so when he takes him out, everybody's gonna know that, hey, that's the God of the Israelites that destroyed this man in one day, in 1 hour, man.
Yeah, that reputation.
Hey, that America, the great kingdom of the whole earth, man, that had the whole earth shook. He got rid of him in 1 hour, man. You know,
and it's spiritual because he raised you up just to punish us, like he done with all these heathen nations. He raised you up because we went off, man. That's why you got set up, because we went off. We brought the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. So he knew that we would, so we can get better covenants. So he raised you up because, hey, he's the Most High. He do what he will, man.
Going back to his reputation. You know, I want to bring out a count where you had the harlot, was it Rahab? Rahab the harlot in the book of Joshua. When Joshua sent the 2 spies to go spy out the land. And this is what the harlot told the spies. All right? Just going back into the reputation that the Lord is about, his reputation is about to be magnified back in the earth. All right? This is Joshua chapter 2. Get straight to the point, verse 9 on down. It says, and she said unto the men, I know the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai have given you the land, and that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. For we have heard how the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai dried up the water of the Red Sea for you, and when you came out of Egypt, and what you did unto the 2 kings, the Amorites, and that were on the other side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom you utterly destroyed.
So the heathens have they have the records, man.
They know.
They know, man. Just like this devil knows, man.
Verse 11, a point. And as soon as we heard these things, our hearts did melt. Neither did there remain any more courage in any man because of you. For the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai, your power, he is the God in heaven above and earth beneath. So going back to that reputation, it's going to be known again in that time, man. When the Lord completely and utterly destroys this bitch, man. Okay?
Because this place is long suffering, man. This place it's time to be destroyed, man. It's all the wickedness that goes on in society, man. The Most High, hey, he's gonna do all his pleasures, man. And his pleasures to destroy this damn wicked ass place, man.
Yeah, hey, like it tell you in Peter, and some men count slackness.
Hey, hey, you can't slack the Lord, man.
You know?
It's you can't slack
he operate on another time zone, man.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
I'm gonna jump back to this. Isaiah 47, verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
That's why you brothers out there, man, continue to have faith, man.
Yeah.
Don't be scared, man, of all this shit that you're hearing that's getting ready to go down, man. Because the Lord about to do some incredible work, man.
Hey.
You know, he ain't just gonna let the wicked win, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And at the end of the day, man, it's an old video, but Apostle Gabar was pretty much saying, you know, we're not supposed to be afraid of all this shit that's about to come down, because at the end of the day, the Lord has all this made for the wicked, man. You know, if we be of the elect, we're not going to take part in none of that, man.
Hey, this is really meant for our benefit, man.
Right.
We're set here to see these things play out. That's why he sent forth what? He sent forth his prophets, man, his messengers, man. This is not for us to take part in. Yes, we're going to go through all the trials and tribulations within it, but this is for the wicked, man. This is to see the downfall of our enemies, man. And that's a blessing, man. That's why the scriptures say, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, man. We're getting to see and hear the downfall of this damn devil, man. Because all the ancient men of the old time, they wanted to see, man. That's why they always hasten. Are you now going to restore the kingdom to Israel?
Yeah.
Hey, we're getting to see that, man.
All right, real quick. This second Ezra 4 and 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
It can't come.
So, hey, this place has to go.
Yep.
That's the only way we're going to get the kingdom of heaven, is for America to be destroyed, man. You know, so we're not supposed to be afraid of what's coming, man, because at the end of the day, like the brother said, man, it's for our benefit, man. You know, so, hey, we just got to endure.
It's the will.
The will of the Lord, man.
That's right. Isaiah 47 and 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
Yeah, that's the devil. It says, thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, man. And they said that none has seen them.
Yep.
And we just brought out that the Spirit of the Lord has made Esau bare, man.
Yep.
So everybody's seeing his ass.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Kind. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge is perverted thee.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge has perverted thee. We know that the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
That's right.
You see that? But it says, read it again.
Kind. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee.
Yeah, all that left-hand sorcery and enchantment, it has perverted the minds of this devil to the point where he's feeling like he's God.
Yeah, hey.
Where he can't be touched, that nobody gonna see him.
Yeah, hey, the second Thessalonians, man, 5th chapter, man. He opposed himself. Hey, he think with lying wonders and signs that he is the Most High, man. But no, man, the Most High is he's about to take you back down to the ground, man, to that vile creature you once was, man, or still is, man. Hey, let me read it again. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee that shall not from whence is raises, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Yeah, so your destruction is going to come suddenly, man, like the scriptures say. Go ahead.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which shall not know.
Yeah, you ain't going to know. You know, and that's why the scriptures say that the Lord is going to come back as a thief in the night. You ain't going to know. And when the Lord put a foot up your ass, you ain't going to know. The Lord ain't going to announce it.
Nope.
He's just going to come in and start blazing, man.
Bend over. Let me
Go ahead.
Hold on, man. Kind of walk around with a damn kick me sign on this shit, man.
And that's why he got his satellites all in the heavens. That's why he's watching the chariots out in space. Because he wants to be on guard when the Lord come back, man.
You got NASA having just a live feed, you know, 24 hours, 7 days a week of just space, man. They're looking for the chariots, man.
That's why he got his satellites. That's why he got Big Brother. He got the cameras everywhere. Because he's trying to see the elect get that spiritual power too. He watching everything, man. Because they know what time it is. These devils, hey, the elites, the creme de la creme.
That's right.
They know the prophecies, man. They know what's coming to them.
Hey, they were giving warnings, man. You had the Black Jesus story.
Exactly.
What that angel pretty much told those devils, man, that, hey, there's going to be men just like me that's going to come up, but this time you ain't going to stop them, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Like you said, Esau has a record. He done read the story of King David and David's army. He know they're coming back, man.
Exactly.
And he know what happened. What happened when King David was in rulership when you Edomites was around, man. You had a constant foot up your ass, man.
Right.
And that's coming back, man.
And that's spiritual too, because of that Black Jesus story. That was in the 60s. And what happened in the 60s?
Yeah,
that breath came back into Israel. and Israel was brought back up on the scene.
Heavy.
You see what I'm saying?
Heavy,
And then what did he say? He said there's going to be men like me in these last days that's going to have that same power, and you ain't going to be able to stop them. So Esau always knew that spiritual power is coming, and that's why his way of trying to counter spiritual power, he has the robots, the AI, he has the superhuman soldiers, he got the drones, he got the laser technology. So they know, man. Okay, but you're not going to stop the right hand. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 12. Stand now with thy enchantments.
Stand now with thy enchantments. Go ahead.
And with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Yeah, from the inception of America, man. Going back to what, 1776?
Yep. Apple pipe plan and all these things.
Yeah, because when you go back and you go into history, you find that George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, all of them niggas was a part of the occult. And a part of Freemasonry and all of that satanic shit, man. So they've been laboring in this wickedness from the inception of this place, man. Go ahead.
If so be, thou shalt be able to profit.
Yeah, so the Lord is making mockery of you devils. let all of that enchantment, let all of that sorcery save your ass from this ass whooping, man.
It's funny when you read it, he says, if so be, thou shalt profit. If you really think all this is going to uphold you in the last day, no, man. I'm going to tear it down, man.
Right, because see, what they're seeing is the Most High start to take that power away from them, man.
Right.
Them demons ain't stepping with you like they used to, man. You know?
And also that's fulfilling the scripture. He said they should build and I shall throw down.
Thank you.
And he said I shall have indignation with them forever,
So
man.
you ain't making America
So you
great
ain't
again.
making America great, man.
You finished.
Building up all your Taco Bells and all these Walmarts.
Right.
Hey, man, it's done.
And you go down the street, it's damn new apartment complexes getting built up.
Right.
More buildings getting built up for what?
Hey,
man?
during the lockdown, they was still building up new companies. Now, if this shit's supposed to be done, why the hell you building new companies for that, man?
Showing the damn Esau's a demon, man. If so be thou mayest prevail. We made mark. If so be you can prevail what's coming to this place. You will prevail against my son, my beloved son Yahweh Shai. You will prevail against him, man. The Most High is making mark of you, Esau, man. You're not gonna get away from Yahweh Shai when he gets on the scene, man. You're gonna get put to death, man.
Right.
Verse 13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel. Let now the astrologers and stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that thou shalt come up upon thee.
So the Lord said, let your witches and your warlocks, your sorcerers, save you from this judgment that's coming upon you, man. Go ahead.
Behold, thou shalt be a stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame, shall not be a coal to warm at, or fire to sit before it.
Right, so your scientists, your astrologers, your witches, warlocks, all right, they're not going to save you from the judgment, man. All right, you're going to catch that hellfire, man, which is going to be from the missiles and when them chariots break clouds, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15. Thou shalt be unto thee a whom who has labored, even thy merchants, that from thy youth thou shalt wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee.
Right, so these other nations ain't going to save you, man. And that's why they all in cahoots, all right, getting ready to come against Babylon, man. And they all going to shoot them arrows on this place, man.
Because it's written.
Yeah, as it is written, it's prophecy, man.
As it is written,
that's why everybody's separating themselves. You heard Joe Biden, what is his plan? To get America involved with the nations again, you know, to bring everybody together. But it ain't going to happen that way, man.
All the nations have seen it. Hey, Esau, everybody knows that y'all, Trump and Biden, all y'all cahoots together, man. These nations are not dumb, man. They're not falling for that madness again, man. Just like Kim Jong-un said, we will not be Libya and we will not be Afghanistan, man. Sure, they're not dealing with America, period. They don't give a damn who's in office, man. They're not dealing with America and their policies, man. Because when you deal with America, they're gonna backstab you and they're gonna set up laws in your own damn land, man. They're gonna overthrow you, man. Because Esau's nothing but a damn devil, man. He's that damn serpent, man.
Hey, that's the spirit. I'm going to bring this last scripture out. It's Isaiah 33:1. It says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. And dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make it end to deal treacherously, they should deal treacherously with thee.
Right. The Most High is about to flip all that back on your head,
Exactly.
man. You know? Because like I said, you do all this dirt throughout the whole world and have that pride to think that you got away with it, man. But the Lord's about to show you, hey, you about to get what's coming, man.
Exactly.
Hey, justice, you can't escape justice, man. You know? That's why they want the men of the Lord gone, man, because they're tired of being reminded of their wickedness, man. You know?
God. One more.
Ooh, I got
Psalm 7 and 15.
You said it.
All right. I started at 14. Woo. Matter of fact,
Yeah, you gotta eat up, man.
I started verse 11.
All right.
Psalm 7:11 it says, Yahweh Shem Yahushai judgeth the righteous. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is angry with the wicked every day.
Angry with the wicked every day, man. It's vexing for the Lord to see you devils pretty much your existence every day, man. You know, because you're not upholding what the Lord counts as righteousness, man.
God. Verse 12, if he turn not, he will whet his sword. He have bent his bow, he have made it ready.
Yeah, those nuclear missiles are primed and ready to go, man.
Exactly.
You know, we just need the Lord is just setting the stage for that right moment to put the spirit on these devils to push that button, man.
Exactly. Verse 13, he have also prepared for him the instruments of death. He have ordained his arrows against the persecutors. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity. He have conceived mischief. He have brought forth falsehood.
Yeah.
He have made a pit and digged it.
Yep.
And is fallen into the ditch which he made.
Yeah. So hey, you're gonna pretty much have your whole system fall upon your own head, man. You know?
His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate, which is the crown of your head, man.
Yeah.
So everything that you've done, all that wickedness you've sown is going to fall right upon your own head, man.
Yep.
You know, like the brother was saying. So you reap what you sow.
That's right. I got a quick one. Want to end with this?
Yeah, you got it.
This is the book of Job, chapter 21, verse. I'm gonna read it, verse 29 down to 31. He have not asked them to go by the way, and do ye not know their tokens, that the wicked is reserved, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction? They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who shall declare his way to his face? And that's what you're seeing, man. We telling you that Esau, you about to go down, man. The Most High has an appointed day for your judgment, man. And we're suddenly approaching the day of wrath for your ass to get put to death,
Right.
man.
Yeah, you're about to pretty much fulfill what the Lord has created you for, man.
Right.
You know?
That prophecy about to be fulfilled on his ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got you in a trick bag.
And who shall repay him what he have done?
Yeah, who shall repay him for what he have done? Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna do that.
Yep.
Right.
That's why we waiting on him, man. We waiting on him because, like the scriptures say, man, that's a righteous thing for you see the fall of your enemies, man.
Yeah.
And dip your feet in the blood of your enemies, and we can't wait to see that, man. We can't wait to see the chariots crack the skies and all you damn people shit on yourself, man. Because that's what's gonna happen, man. Because your heart's gonna melt, people are gonna faint and have heart attacks, and people are gonna die right on the scene, man.
Yeah.
And we can't wait, man.
That's it.
But with that, apparatus, our Lord willingness to edifying lessons through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushua, and we want to say, Call Halam La
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakudash.
Double honor to our apostle, elders, the great millstone, rule well, and peace and sanitation, all the Arkham out here pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Hey, shalom.